So we're back. This is Monif from Monif C Plus Sizes with part 2 of the Marilyn convertible dress video number 3. I hope I didn't confuse you all. Like I said in the last video, we're here showing wraps of our Marilyn convertible dress, which can be purchased at www.monifc.com. And there's actually already a Marilyn convertible dress 1, a Marilyn convertible dress 2, and some of you probably already saw Adrienne in part 1 of video 3 in the blue dress wrapping herself. For all of those who don't think that they can get this home and wrap themselves, she proved that you can. So now I'm going to actually show Adrienne some new tricks.
Exciting.
Because we have some new wraps that we brought out this season that she probably doesn't even know yet. So, and these are for all of you who have been emailing us, asking us about some of the really cool wraps that you saw online. Now obviously Adrienne has on a camisole. You're not going to wrap this with a camisole, but we didn't want her exposed on the World Wide Web. So the first one I'm going to do, I just want you to come over a little bit. There is a wrap that we have that has twists. We're calling this, what do we call this, Brandon? The
Braided?
Braided wrap. I think that's a good way. Basically, you start with this skirt here. Turn around for a second. The straps were at the back, so you bring the straps over your shoulders. So here we are with the straps over Adrienne's shoulders. You basically take it and you just braid it like you're doing, like we're little girls back in you know, elementary school. You just kind of braid a lanyard. You just braid it down. Then what you do is you open up the fabric. So you open up the fabric and you kind of bring it across her bust line. And Adrienne's going to help me a little bit while we do this. We're going to bring this to the back. Now obviously, this is very sexy, but it's also very open. So we're just going to, as Adrienne showed you in her last video, you crisscross the fabric in the back. As we bring it forward, Adrienne's going to grab this from me and turn to the front, and you're going to bring it over your bust because you want to get that additional coverage.
Ooh, I like this.
Right. Crisscross it again, and we wrap it in the back. Adjust as you need, and this is the braided wrap. Obviously, you'd have to have on a strapless bra to wear this.
Look at that full coverage in the back.
Yes, and that's the great thing about starting it from the back. You're already covered in the back. So let me show you another one that's kind of a take on this braided. It's the one shoulder braided. So it's the same sort of motion, except you bring both straps on one side. So you bring both straps one side, again, braid it as much as you want. I'm just going to cross in front of the camera. You just, again, bring this strap that way, yep. This strap this way. And Adrienne, I just want you to pass that other strap to the back for me. Again, every Marilyn convertible dress wrap is the same. You crisscross it in the back. You keep the fabric wide. And the way you keep it wide is when you hold it on one edge. That's how it stays wide. You bring it back to the front. Again, you just got the hang of it already. Back to the front, crisscross it.
Oh, I love this.
Wrap it in the back. So again, that's the one shoulder braided. That's probably, you all would have seen this on the website in the short yellow convertible dress. Wrap number 2, that took us what, 5 minutes? Okay, let's move on to the next one. The next one is also one that everyone's been asking us about. It also starts from the back. It's what we call it's for the girls who want to cover their arms, but also want a little peekaboo in the arm. You bring the straps on both sides. You bring it high. You're crisscrossing it. Now, some people make the mistake of wanting to crisscross it up here. You want to hold it and bring it underneath your boobs, real snug. Bring it to the back. Again, exit in the back. Don't get tangled in your Manolos. Exit in the back. Bring it back to the front. Now hold that, oh actually nope. See, this is new. I guess I should tell you guys that these wraps are brand new. Brandon, I don't know if he had a bad dream. One night we woke up 4 o'clock in the morning to figure these out.
Or a good one.
but somehow he figured these out. He's the master wrapper, as a lot of you know. Arms down, he brings it over this way. Grab that for me, Adrian. Bring it back to the front. Crisscross it in the front.
Look at this.
Crisscross it again. Bring it to the back. Now what he does up here is he brings this kind of high, widen this out. This is my favorite. I love this one. Again, as I put 2 knots in the back, we call this the peekaboo.
I love this.
Right. That's 3 so far. Let me show you the last one.
And just an interim note, all of these are doable by yourself.
Yes. Because, and they're especially doable by yourself because we started it from the back.
Yep.
Because the hardest thing about the convertible dress, which is actually really not hard, is when you start the straps from the front. It's usually good to have somebody behind you wrapping it, but if you start it from the back, once you pull it over, you're already covered.
All things are possible.
Yes. So then this last one, actually, this starts with the straps in the front, right? We turn it to the front, and we're gonna do a 1 shoulder with a cap sleeve, which I think this one is actually crossing again. Really cute. Like Adrian said in her video, you crisscross the straps and you bring it up. But what I like to do, because everybody has their flavor, and so I have mine, is I usually twist it twice.
Oh.
And what we did is we kind of brought this down, right, Brandon, to create a cap sleeve. So, you know, you could bring it high like this, but we just wanted something a little bit different. So you bring like a cap sleeve. Again, once you get back here, people get confused because both straps are on both sides. Just bring one way and one the other way. Crisscross it in the front. Bring it to the back. And then turn so everyone can see. I feel like we're a broken record because every single wrap is the same.
That's the
Keep
secret.
it wide,
Yep.
crisscross it in the back. Bring it back to the front, and you can tie it there, or you can tie it in the back. And you just kind of elongate this cap sleeve. And this is a twist on the 1 shoulder. You can open this up if you want cleavage. You adjust it. What is that, 4 wraps in less than 10 minutes? That's our 3rd Marilyn convertible dress video. We'll actually have another surprise video coming later in the season for the convertible dresses. So make sure you watch out for that. And shop for the convertible dresses at www.monifc.com. Thanks!